basically, I've analysed a film opening, and the film I chose was the film Contact. And in the film Contact, it introduces the audience using the setting of space. So it goes past each of the planets and through the galaxies. Then we suddenly look into like this young girl's eye, which sort of reflects that we go back to reality. So we're in space and then suddenly we come back to reality. There's a non-diegetic sound of different types of music playing at each planet. So from the 50s, 60s, 70s at each planet, showing how time has obviously changes and how music changes. So it's demonstrating how long it also takes for radio waves to reach Jupiter. This makes the audience feel relaxed and makes us forget all of our problems, like totally and utterly meaningless. It's a fragment of, or a speck of nothing. It means a lot more shortly after, but for a few moments you realise the truth. The unique aspect of the film is everybody interprets it differently. Obviously when you first begin to watch it you are clueless, but when you become aware of the young girl it gives so many different meanings. Oh God, my hair. Eventually, it begins to go quiet towards the end of the opening scene when it is going through the galaxy and past all the planets. This suggests that radio waves never make it past this part of space, suggesting how it is lifeless and silent. The diegetic sound of the air passing through the rock suggests that the area is empty. However, there is still a noise that gives that there is still a sense of life, even though it seems so lifeless. When we are finally introduced to the character, the young girl whose eyes that we go into, at the very end of the scene, she begins to speak. Her voice is very high-pitched, which demonstrates that she is a very young girl, and the audience can evidently see that she's a young girl. However, in contrast to this, she's speaking in a very formal manner, and it's hard for the audience to understand, which makes the audience curious as to who this girl is and how is she so intelligent with all this information. It makes the audience excited to see what is about to happen, as the setting and atmosphere just changed so suddenly, going from this relaxing space, like taking all your mind off anything, to snap back to reality, and suddenly we think, what's going to happen next?